your KRBC Storm Team forecast with meteorologist Grant Tosteru.
A mild start to your day out there this morning. 68 degrees on the thermometer here in Abilene. A little bit nicer than the cool mornings we've been used to the past couple of days. Taking a look on SkyCam, just a few low clouds out there on the horizon. Most of us will stay mostly sunny. There will be another small chance for rain, mainly in the eastern big country for your afternoon. Thursday, upping those rain chances just a little bit and continuing to increase them into Saturday. That looks like it's going to be the best chance for rain the next few days. Unfortunately, coming in for the first half of your weekend, still a good chance for rain on Sunday. Rain chances should taper off though as we head into next week. So for today, that 10% chance for rain mainly going to be in the eastern big country, just like yesterday. Just going to be a few isolated showers at best through Breckenridge, Comanche, Brownwood, Eastland. You're also in that 10% chance for rain here in Abilene. We're going to stay dry this afternoon though, unfortunately, but we will be watching that chance for increasing rain into this weekend. This is this tropical disturbance moving its way into the Gulf of Mexico right now, has a high percentage of forming in the next 5 days. In fact, it could likely become a tropical depression as early as tomorrow and into Friday. So we'll be watching that closely because it could produce some heavy rainfall in our region. In fact, watching that rainfall right now through Monday as we put this into motion, you can track that rain moving onshore, dumping some heavy rainfall totals along the coastal bend, even continuing its way all the way here into the big country. So we'll be watching that potential for some heavy rain. We could see an additional few tenths of an inch to more than an inch in a few isolated locations. On top of that already saturated ground out there, that water going to run off pretty quickly. Could lead to areas of flooding once again as we head through your weekend. So be sure to stay tuned to the latest forecast on that, because that could be dealing with some heavy rain again this weekend. Now we're still watching Hurricane Florence though, as it's still churning out there in the Atlantic, getting closer to the eastern seaboard. Right now still a Category 4 hurricane at 130 miles per hour, sustained winds right around that eye wall as it continues to track further south along that east coast. Hurricane warning still in effect for portions of North Carolina. Hurricane watch is in effect for South Carolina down through Charleston. But the latest forecast now has this storm still a Category 3, which is a major hurricane. As it nears that coastline, we could still be looking at catastrophic damage for those areas around there. So again, watching this very closely as it makes landfall early Friday morning. And the biggest threat that's actually to come with this storm, aside from those winds, is once it moves its way onshore, it's going to become pretty stationary and just sit there. You can see feet of rain could be possible across portions of North Carolina. That's going to be the second punch with this storm, that heavy rain threat as it moves in through this weekend. So we'll be watching that along with our weather today. Temperatures still going to be around 70 degrees to get you out the door. There's that small chance for rain off to the east. Temperatures warming into the lower 80s by lunchtime. We'll all make it into the mid 80s by this afternoon, again with that slight chance for rain off to the east. Staying dry tonight and mostly clear, falling back down to around 70 degrees by tomorrow morning. We'll stick with the mid-80s as we head through the rest of this week. Those rain chances increase through Saturday, tapering off by Monday, back into the upper 80s.
All right, rain chances coming back. We could use the rain still. Of course, everything's finally getting dried out.